Coach Kim here, seasoned personal trainer. So if you have done my yoga full body superset, the easier version, and you're ready for moderate to hard, you better get ready because this is a good one. It's got, not only I'm targeting each major muscle group with this yoga ball and some dumbbells, but we've got a lot of really awesome core exercises. So remember to always consult with your physician before starting any exercise program. Hi everyone, get ready for a really awesome workout, and especially there's really a lot of core on this. I think it's because I had chocolate chip cookie, but that's okay. Calories don't count on Fridays. Anyway, I'm going to demo all these exercises. Everything's going to be timed for 35 seconds. I'm doing a superset, and as I mentioned in the other workout we did, a superset is when you alternate between two exercises with little or no rest. So I'm terming it 1A and 1B. So for example, I'm going to do 1A, a ball leg curl, and then 1B, a dumbbell chest press. Then we go back to the leg curl, and then we go back to the chest press. So you don't have to think. I'm going to time you. I'll walk you right through it. I'm going to demo both exercises, and then we're going to get to work. So you're going to love this. I'm really looking forward to working out with you. So you're going to lay on your back, put your feet on top of that ball, let your head relax. I'm going to demo the leg curl. This is going to target the back of the legs, and don't be surprised if you do cramp up a little bit if this is new for you. Hands by your side, palms down, hold the hips up, keep them up, and you're going to dig your feet into the ball and pull towards you and back out just like this. So this is called a leg curl. Now those of you, you're still going, oh, it's too easy, which is maybe a very small percentage of you. You could do the single leg curl, and then about halfway through you can switch, or maybe just do 5 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps. So we're gonna do 35 seconds of leg curl. Then you're gonna put the ball up to your butt. You're gonna grab a pair of heavy dumbbells. And when I say heavy, I'd like 5 and up, okay? I'd probably be using 12 or 15 pounds, but I'm definitely used to using my upper body. So let me show you the exercise. Chest press, my elbows are on the ground. I'm gonna have my palms facing away. Press above your chest, not your face. I'm gonna go down slow, let my elbows touch the ground, go halfway up, back down. So I'm doing a full rep, down, half rep, down. Okay, so for 35 seconds. And how do you know you have the right weight? I want you struggling when you get to 35 seconds, okay? Remember, the weights build muscle, muscle's metabolic, and the weights don't make you bulky. Eating that whole box of brownies to yourself, that's what makes it bulky. Okay, 1 brownie is fine. All right, let's get ready. Push that weight, push the ball away. Hips up. Let's get ready for 35 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Good, let's make it happen. Now, if at any time you need to put your hips down, that's absolutely fine. Okay, don't be so hard on yourself. Just do the best you can, and you will get stronger from this workout. So I recommend minimum of twice a week. 3 times a week would be preferred, okay? And if you have to adjust your feet, like I gotta do right now, put your feet more on top of the ball, that's fine. You have 15 more seconds. Hips up. Yes, it's a tough one, isn't it? I'm feeling it. You got 10 seconds. Working that whole posterior chain here, your hamstrings, your butt, and your lower back. And drop down. Bring that ball up to your butt. Grab your heavier weights, if you have them. Put your elbows on the ground. Get ready, 35 seconds. Chest press with a partial rep in 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe out. Is the weight going above your chest? Go down slow. Control. Push halfway up. Back down. Now look at your wrist. Is your wrist nice and straight? I want you to keep it in neutral position. Neutral just means you're not flopping that wrist, extending it or flexing it. Up. Keep it straight. Excellent. So this is working the pushing muscles. It's going to get you better at doing things like push-ups, which you'll see in some of our other videos there. So breathe out as you push up. Keep going. 35 seconds goes quick. You should be struggling a little bit by now. And good. Weights down. Get ready. Push that ball away. Hold the hips up. 35 seconds of leg curl in 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull it in. Pull it out. Yes, you're doing fabulous. Love it. Whew. Movement's medicine. Motion is lotion. You know that's my theme. I believe in it. I preach it. I teach it. And I hope you're going to sleep talk and say that in your sleep tonight. Movement's medicine, motion's lotion, 15 seconds, because there's a lot of truth to it. Moving your body makes us feel better inside and out, helps keep away chronic disease. Whew, it helps you sleep better, think better, feel better. I could go on and on. You got one more. Whew, drop the hips. Pull the ball up. I know you felt that. Grab your weights. Do you need a heavier pair, lighter pair, or was it just right? Ready, set, go. Breathe out, chest press to partial rep. Good. Breathe out. So that little partial rep's kind of a kicker, isn't it? Making it a little tougher. Up, down slow. And notice how I'm bringing those weights together at the top, getting a little more inner pec. Excellent. Whew. There we go. My brother, when I was growing up, when I was a kid, I remember his pecs used to talk to each other. Probably telling you too much information, but it was pretty funny. He'd have his shirt off and have his pecs talk. Guess that took some muscles to do that, huh? Down and up, and come back down. Good. All right, now on this one, we're gonna do something called stir the pot. Don't get excited because we're not having super dessert with this. So I'm gonna demo 2A and 2B. Now this is a really killer ab one. So get ready for this, and I'll show you some options with this too. Put your hands on top of the ball. Get the knees up. Yeah, it's a little unsteady. Good, I like that. This is a stir the pot. When we get about halfway, we're gonna stir the other way. Now you can always do it on the knees, but notice how I'm in a plank type position. I'm not doing this. I'm leaning, I'm going down in a plank position. So that's gonna be 35 seconds, and that's a doozy for the abs. Then you're gonna lay over top of the ball, hands on the ground, and you're gonna lift up both legs, squeeze your tush, down slow. An option, you lift up one leg and alternate. So if you have back issues and you still want to perform this exercise, I recommend doing the single leg, okay? And this is really good, what Jacqueline calls the back porch right back here. So we're gonna work the glutes and the lower back with that one. So great core move on 2A and 2B here. Get ready for stir the pot. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whew! Man, I felt that even from demoing. This is great. Movement feels so good. Love, love, love. Try to do something every day. Okay, get that walk in, get those steps in. Reverse the stir of the pot. And if you prefer to do maybe 3 stirs in one direction, 3 stirs in the other, I have no problem until time is called. Good. Keep your tummy tight. Remember the option. Drop to the knees if you need to. Okay, keep going. Woo! You feeling that? I know you are. Drop to the knees. Lay over top of the ball. Now this one, you're intuitively gonna know where to move your hands so you can get those legs up behind you. Reverse back extension. Love this one. Ready, set, go. Lift the feet up, squeeze your tush, tap down. Remember the option, alternating, and don't just let the leg kind of go wee. Okay, go up and really squeeze the glutes. Come back down. Again, working the butt, the lower back. It's all connected, and we gotta keep you strong and healthy. I don't want to neglect any of your 600 plus muscles, okay? I've got you covered. All the way up. I've been writing workouts out, oh my gosh, since the 80s, guys. So if you want a good workout, you put in the feedback there, what you're looking for, and I'll be happy to write it up for you, and we'll get you moving. All the way up, rest. Good. Guess what we're going back to? Your favorite one, stir the pot. Are you ready? Here we go. And halfway, I'll switch you, okay? Ready, set, go. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to show you how to do this one. Well, I'm timing you, but we're going to go 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1. Keep your tummy tight. 3, reverse. There's so many different ways to move. Yeah, you won't get bored with me, I promise. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you're not just watching this, you're actually doing it, right? Of course you are. Drop to the knees if you need to. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1. Hang in there a few more seconds. 3, reverse. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. That's a good one, wasn't it? Okay, tuck it under, superset. I love supersetting. Such a nice time, efficient way to train and very effective. Toes on the ground, get ready. Lift and lower. Drop it down. Working that back porch. We don't get a nice butt by sitting on it. We gotta move, gotta keep moving. Lift. You're gonna hear a lot of Kimisms. You notice I have a lot of good sayings, or at least I think they're pretty fun sayings. But there's a lot of truth to them. Okay, remember the option. Alternate, single-legged. So if your back is a little bit getting tired, or you gotta work up to doing them both, you got 10 more seconds. Squeeze the tush and don't hyperextend. Just bring it to where your body's in a nice line. Squeeze. Let's get one more for fun. Rest. Beautiful. Now, this next one, you gotta make sure that ball is good and pumped too. You don't want it too squishy. It's like, remember the water beds? Too squishy? No, you don't want too squishy. But grab a pair of dumbbells. And I'm gonna say something lighter than what you did for your chest press. So have a sit. Now, hopefully you know how to get on and off the ball. If you don't, you need to practice this first. So let me show you real quick, the next 2 exercises. You gotta come down, let your neck rest. Now, if you've never done this before, you need to practice this move about 5 times until you perfect it. Get a wall near you, a person holding your hand, something, but practice getting on and off the ball. So the first exercise looks like this. Come down, neck is relaxed. Hold the arms with your palms, or the dumbbells, with your palms facing in towards each other. Your head's relaxed and my booty's up in the air. So I am working the glutes again, but this is called a double pullover. Here you go. Bring it back behind you, arms straight. Bring it back up, elbows to the ceiling. Then bend the elbows and push it back up. Isn't that way cool? You know what you're working? You're getting a good stretch for your upper body. You're working that lower body down here from the ball, just holding yourself on the ball. You're gonna feel this in the upper back. It opens the shoulders, and then you're working the back of the arm. So there's meaning purpose behind this, okay? So hold your hips up, get a smaller weight, like I said, palms in, and again, you're gonna go back. Oh, I forgot to show you the next one. Hips up, chest up, and you're gonna go side to side right here. This is superior. Pick a ball, tennis, golf. Yes, you can do it with or without weight, and you need to practice that one probably without weight first, and then you can hold it by the neck, the dumbbell, something light. That's called an upper body Russian twist. Isn't that fun? All right, so let's get ready. Hips up, arms straight, and 3, 2, 1. Let's make it happen. This is 3A. Bring it back behind you, arms straight. Come back up. Bend the elbows, push. So many muscle groups working right here. Whew, making good use of our time here. Down and up. I love it. More importantly, your body's loving this. Woo, every cell is going, yay, we're moving today, I love it. And this is how we age well. Gotta keep moving. I've got the timer, I'm watching for you. I didn't forget about you. And rest. Okay, remember, no weight if you've never done this before, but come back on the ball, chest is up. Hold on to the neck if you have a dumbbell, and you're gonna go side to side. Ready, set, go. Now this does take some balance and coordination. Keep the arms straight, but once you get it, oh, you'll be so proud of yourself. Told you this one's a little bit more advanced and lots of core. There we go. Doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Perfect. I don't want any stinking thinking. You know what stinking thinking is? I can't do this, I'm too weak, I'm this, I'm that. We've got to change it. Henry Ford had a great quote, whether you think you can or can't, you're right. Perfect. All right, I'm going to move my ball down. We're going back to the next exercise. So have a sit on your ball. Do you need a bigger pair of weights, or was it just right? Crawl down, head rested, hips up. Ready, set, go. Bring the arms back, nice and slow. Come back up, and I'm not in a hurry with these moves. Remember to bend the elbows. Don't bonk yourself on the head. Bring it back behind you. Are your hips up? Some of you are feeling some fatigue back there. You are working that lower back, by the way. Bring it back behind you. And we got to keep it strong. You got to strengthen it. You got to stretch it. And you notice as your day goes through and you start walking and you work out, you feel better. Should tell you something. You got to keep moving. Woo! Bring it back behind you. Excellent. Okay? Drop one weight, or again, use no weight. Let that lower back just rest for a second. Remember, chin is up on this one. You're going to hold your head up, side to side, upper body Russian twist. Ready? Let's go. 3B. To the side. And some of you need to practice this one. That's okay. Notice how the ball is turning. I've got the timer on. Next time you get on that court or that golf course, that ball is going to fly, and you're going to say, God, Coach Kim was right. There's something to this working out thing. It even helps my sports. It helps you with everyday living. Bringing in the groceries next time. It's going to be easier and easier. I promise you. Practice makes perfect. Keep going. And remember, if you think wellness is expensive, then try illness. Yeah, that's something to think about, isn't it? Even more reason to keep moving. All right, so we're going to move on to the next one. I told you there was a lot of abs in this, so we're going to do 4A as a prone ball roll. So let me demo these two exercises for you. Keep your weights nearby, by the way. So you're going to put your hand right there in the middle of the ball. Harder is move it behind the ball. You're going to drop and roll. Remember those ab wheels? Come back down. Remember that invention years ago? They still have bunches of them. This is like an easier ab wheel. So you're going to roll it out, go down to your forearms, come back. The second exercise, grab. I want a good sized pair of weights for this. You're working the top of the arms, okay? Elbows are rested on the ball, my knees are on the ground. I'm curling and I'm going down slow. Now I don't want you curling the wrist. Keep your wrist straight and squeeze the bicep. So let's get ready on the prone ball roll. If you want to put a mat or something cushy like a beach towel underneath your knees, you'll probably prefer that. 3, 2, 1, 35 seconds. Whoops, hold on a second. You gotta move any object. So if you got dogs or dumbbells, let's move them. Ready, set, let's go. Drop your butt. Whew! My dogs are used to me. I have 2 golden retrievers. They're used to me working out. If any of you are on my social media, yeah, you'll see a lot of posts with my dogs. They crack me up, but it's very important that we exercise our animals. I don't know if you've read statistics, but I'm from Florida. I believe it's dogs are 33% obese or overweight in the state of Florida. I believe cats are 31%. So we need to get them out of the strollers and get them moving. You know what I'm saying? Got to exercise them. And good. Bring it back. Grab your weights. How do you know what weight? Well, you'll know after this when you get to 35 seconds. Okay? I want you struggling. Ready, set, and go. Perfect. Squeeze the bicep. Go down slow. Excellent. So, you know, we got to watch what we feed our animals too. I know I'm getting off on a tangent here, but are you feeding them a lot of junk food and overfeeding them and they're being sedentary? They get the same diseases that people get, heart disease and arthritis and diabetes. And so it's important. We not only take care of ourselves, but we got to take care of our animals. Up, up, up. That's my teach and preach today for you there. Up, up, up. And you're going to laugh when I tell you I have a golden retriever, one of mine out of 2, that hates to exercise. I think God's got a good sense of humor. All right, put that weight aside. Let's get ready. Prone ball roll. 3, 2, 1. Roll it out. And then come back up. Yeah, so I have to motivate my dog. Roll it out and come back. And sometimes we need things to motivate us. Go say, hey, after I do a month of consistent exercise, I'm going to treat myself to a new pair of shoes or maybe an outing at a play or a theater. So treat yourself for working hard. Way out, buy yourself a new outfit, new gym outfit. Roll out. Excellent. How's that tummy? Keep your stomach tight. Don't sag your back on this one. Roll out. Back. Perfect. How you feeling? Hang with me. We don't have too much longer. Okay, one more on the superset for the biceps. How was the last weight? Just right? I know I probably distracted you with my dog talk. Are you ready? Here we go. Last set. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now squeeze the dumbbell. Go down slow. Now if this is uncomfortable for you, remember you can do this standing up or seated on the ball, all the way up, especially if you had a drink and your belly's full, all the way up, squeeze the bicep, down slow. Excellent, squeeze. I don't want to see you kissing those biceps though, okay? I don't want to call you a bunch of narcissists, but I'm sure you're not doing that, right? All the way up, but it's good. You should be proud of yourself and love yourself in that nice healthy way. Let's get one more. All the way up and slow. Perfect. All right, we have one more superset. We're going to get back on that ground. Okay, we're going to do a glute bridge. And you'll notice that I'm doing the full body, but I have a splash of abs and glutes today. So hope you don't mind the butts and the guts. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lay on your back. I want you to put your feet on that ball with the knees bent. Hands by your side. You're going to do a glute bridge, and this is tough because I got those knees bent and your feet are on a wobbly ball. So relax your head, put your palms down. I'm going to demo first. You're going to lift up, squeeze the glutes, come down nice and slow. Yes, your hamstrings, even on that first rep, probably went, that's perfect. All right, this next one. Nice little in and out. Put your feet, this is going to work the inner thighs. See how that ball is in between my feet? Hands behind my head. I'm going to lift my head up. Lift my feet up. I'm going to grab that ball. I'm going to bring the ball back behind me, lower the legs, lift up, and put the ball back between the feet. You know what's really awesome about this one? It's like happy hour. You're working lower and upper abs and that splash of the inner thigh. So let's get ready. Feet on top, glute bridge, hands by your side. Now if this gets too intense for some of you, just put your feet on the ground, glute the glute bridge that way. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift up. Come back down. Yes, I've been told I'm short and intense, and that's okay. All the way up, I can take that. I've been called worse things all the way up, but I'm here to motivate you, educate you, and keep you moving. I'm happy to be your leader, so thanks for tuning in. Keep going, push with the heel. Whew, knowing you're getting healthier makes me feel good. All the way up. And you should be proud of yourself, because you know only 20% of American adults actually do the recommended guidelines of exercise. All the way up I'll tell you in a minute what they are. And drop. Good. Now put your feet around the ball, squeeze it, hands behind the head, get ready, 35 seconds. This is a doozy. And lift and lower. Ready? Lift and lower. Good. Lift the head up, put your tongue behind the front teeth, keeps your neck in alignment. So the guidelines are this through the CDC, Center of Disease Control, all the way up, Academy of Sports Medicine, 150 to 300 minutes a week of cardio. That's basically 30 to 60-minute walk 5 times a week. So minimum would be 30-minute walk 5 times a week, and twice a week of weights. Personally, I think 3 times is better, but those are the minimum guidelines, 150 minutes of cardio, twice a week of weights, all the way up, and rest. And do you know only 20% of people are doing that? So we need to up that. Whew. Okay, get ready. And remember, 10-minute bouts do count. So 10-minute walk in the morning, 10-minute lunch, 10-minute later. Ready, set, go. This workout you're doing with me today counts as one of your resistance training workouts. So remember, twice a week minimum, 3 is even better. Come back down, all the way up. And boy, if you just Google what are the benefits of exercise, the list is just outstanding and amazing. Helps us sleep better, just feel better mentally. Oh, that risk of chronic disease goes down all the way up. And it's projected by the year 2050, 1 in 3 people will have full-blown diabetes, and this does help regulate blood sugars, cardio, and strength. Lift, lower. Good. So put your feet around the ball. Hands behind, ready, set, go. Lift up, last one. Hang with me, finish line's there. Whew, I know I'm feeling it. Is your tongue behind the front teeth. Lift, keep that neck in alignment. Come back down, up. There you go, hang in there. Up, up, up. This is more advanced. Remember, if you have to bend the knees, okay, and do it this way, okay, this is less load on the back, okay? If you have a healthy back, keep them straight. A few more seconds. I got the timer on. Whew! Some of you are going, hey, is she done yet? No, you're not saying that. You're saying, let's do it again. One more. Lift. Oh, that's been amazing. Well, if you were able to finish those 2 rounds of that, that's really tough. And those of you that are hardcore, if you want to go back and just do 1 set of each exercise to get a total of 3 rounds, that's great too. And you need to build up to that. But I'm really proud of you, so keep moving. And just remember, movement's medicine, motion's lotion.